Is stream? Does this real? Am I live? Yep, I'm fine. Everything is fine. The stream is live and it is okay. I will keep it up, of course. Okay, anyways, I will be playing the game. I'm not going to do any intro or anything. That's not the character I want to play as. I'm not going to be doing any intro or anything because no one is here, and also because, I don't know. I don't have any trouble with the fuckers at the beginning usually. They're pretty easy in all of the difficulties, I think. I did struggle with them when I was first trying out Lunar, but once you learn them, they are a complete non-issue and are non-completely, yeah. They ain't shit, is what I'm saying, basically. They are nothing to me. And I don't think I really want any of these items, to be honest. But let me think. I mean, I'm going to do the thing. I'm just going to restart. I'm going to do the classic roguelike strategy of restarting. But I'll just do it just this once. I will not do it again. Because I don't really want to. I don't want to be fighting the first guy over and over again. I think it'd be awesome if I had a run that actually gets past the first boss. That would be really awesome, I think. I hope that happens, and I don't think it will, but who knows? Maybe it will. I do think I'm getting better at reading the... I'm getting better at reading the rotating lasers. I do like Flash, and I think it is awesome. I think I'll take that. I think it is awesome to have like shit that stacks on your special and ends up doing a huge amount of damage, which that can possibly end up being, so I take it. We take these. Well, except I'm not going to actually make proper use of it because I'm an idiot. Because I'm an idiot and I don't pay attention. But I will try. I will try to use it properly. I mean, I don't like the standstill stuff, but I should take it probably. I will take it. It is the best thing, I think. But having to think about standing still and also using defensive at the right time to make special do more damage is kind of hard for me anyways. But at least it's still useful by themselves anyways. So it's a little bit okay if I fuck up with their usage sometimes, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if it's that okay. But it's probably going to, if I die, it's probably not going to be because of that, so it's okay. It's going to be because I fuck up the boss like an idiot, and this is the easiest of the bosses. But there's still a real chance that I fuck up. I swear, every time I get some shit for my special, the upgrade for it is like this one or something. I mean, it's directly, I can use it wherever again after the secondary, I guess, but I think I will, I'm not sure if it is, but I'm not going to do math, so I'm just going to not take it. I don't actually know which one I want. I guess I'll just take the Ruby secondary. Maybe it will be alright, perhaps, hopefully. I think that... Oh, there's like one of the crows that I struggle with, but most of them are not really that hard, I don't think. Like this one is like really easy. think it's the one that I struggle with is uh I don't remember what they do, but I know which one it is. Oh yeah, it's the one that locks you on the X and Y axis on the lunar version. I mean, I'm on lunar, of course, but the lunar version of her, like this one, I feel like I fuck up with. I'm kind of confused on how to safely do it. I know I can get right next to the things, but like it seems it's not. Okay, yeah. I might just be stupid, maybe. I am. I can confirm it. I can confirm that I'm an idiot. Hopefully it'll be fine though. I should maybe not get a little bit too close because it will make me fuck up more. Being careful is probably a good idea. I do think, I mean, Saya is consistent, but I'm consistently an idiot, so I think that I usually do this fight fine, but I do take damage sometimes at some parts because I am fool. Like, sometimes I fuck this up, but it's fine. It's not fine. Never mind. I am an idiot. Oops. Hopefully it is. I mean, I'll have... It's definitely not fine. I mean, yeah, it's not fine. It's not fine. I'm full. I haven't played this game in a few weeks, so... that's my excuse. That is my excuse. If you will find it in your heart to forgive my foolishness. Or not, it's okay. I think that if I were to... I'm not going to start saying stupid random bullshit. I will not do it. I will not say that I'm going to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking over and over again like I like to do. Anyways. Yeah. I don't really know what there is to say about the guys at the beginning because they are easy. They are completely super easy. Maybe I'll be a little more minimal on my commentary if that is okay. And just say stuff when I think of something and not try to be constantly talking for this. I don't think I actually want any of these really. I mean, this one, I have a lot of cooldowns and I have potential to get fast cooldowns, so it might be worth it. I think I will take it. Hopefully it will be fine. I mean, it will be fine, but hopefully it will be good. I hope my audio is okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is okay. I checked, but it might not be to everyone's liking. If anyone doesn't really care much for it, I wouldn't mind if you would tell me to turn the game down or maybe, yeah, something, or turn the game up maybe, whatever. I do kind of like to take this. I kind of like to take the left-hand cast, but like, you know, I already took this. I already took the Lying Charm, and that kind of makes that a little bit useless. And also, it can be pretty bad a lot of the time, but I like to take it. It's fun to have a build where you just hold the primary and do a lot of damage for free. I like to try to go for those builds, even though it's like not super likely. Well, if I get the emerald defensive, then this can be pretty good with the lying charm. But I'm going to take it. Since the emerald has only like 4 seconds of cooldown, I think, if I remember correctly. Which will mean I'll just be able to spam it over and over again and do the 180 damage repeatedly. And also use it at the same time as my secondary, since that's how the defensive works. And also, if I can get any of the automatic things, it might be good, maybe. Potentially, I don't know. It depends on what else I get. I mean, if I get anything else. Nope, no emerald. How sad. This is so sad. This is so unfortunate. I can just take the opal, I guess. I mean, this, for the ruby's primary, the ruby primary used to be better. They, not really nerfed it, but just like changed it a little bit. Like, before it just did like 190 damage, I think now it does 140 and does twice if you use another ability, which is a little bit of cognitive load, a little bit. But, you know, just maybe a little better design. I think I am winner. I'm the one who wins. Hopefully this is fine. If I could get something... If I could get anything else to, like, shorten cooldowns would be really good. With the lion charm. Specifically the regular cooldowns and not global cooldowns. I kind of fucked this one up a lot, but I feel like I fuck up the lunar version of it less than the hard version of it for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm an idiot. That's not usually how I fuck up. I just was holding shift. And holding shift in this game kind of fucks me up a little bit for some reason. Because of not, like, letting you use the special while you're holding it. Which is a little weird, I'm not sure why. Maybe there's a way to fix that in the settings. I should probably maybe investigate that at some point. Because it fucks me up a lot. Blush is a non-issue as usual. I am almost being foolish, but it's alright. Sometimes you're just a little bit foolish and not completely foolish. It can be an amount of foolishness that doesn't ruin your life, but is still not very good. I do like being a fool sometimes from time to time. Like in quotation marks. I think the word fool is pretty funny. I like to foolishly fool around foolishly like a foolishly foolish fool. I do like the word fool. You may know me as Franziska von Karma. You may know me. You may know me. You may know me. What am I saying? You may know me. I'm forgetting to use my special sometimes. Well, not forgetting, but more like waiting a little bit too long. Okay. Everything is okay. I'm winner. I win forever. I think it'd be awesome if I got none of these items because I don't want them. All of these suck. Especially with what I have. This doesn't even really synergize with it. I don't have any percent chance except for the regular critical percent chance, which I'm pretty sure does apply these. But yeah, not great. Maybe just get this. Might be the best option. But still not really that great. Especially since I can't really control it. And I don't have enough percentage chances to make it not matter that I can't control it. I love this song. This is my favorite boss song for some reason. I just think it's really good when it gets to the part that goes like, and you're like near the end of the fight and you're struggling greatly. That's why I like it. It's a little bit silly. I almost made a foolish mistake. And I just did make a foolish mistake. How foolish. But I feel like I have to put a lot less effort into these bosses than I did when I first did them, at least because of progress. It did require 100% of my focus, and now it only requires like maybe 70. It still requires 100% of my focus. But my point still stands. I just need to be a little more careful. Maybe I should shut up whenever I get to a boss fight. I think that's what I should do. That's a good strategy. I said with my mouth. And then I died while moving when it told me to stop moving. Clearly, I am not literate. The literacy rates are down right now. They have gone down. They are shrinking rapidly. The literacy stocks are going down a lot. It seems that investing in ignorance is a lot more in these days, unfortunately. But personally, I still advocate for investing in literacy and not being a dipshit. Even though dipshit stocks are really high right now. And I am part of making them go up. Clearly. Do I want any of these? I think the answer might surprise you. Because the answer is no, I don't want any of these actually. I think the, what's it? Fucking, I don't remember what it's called. The like white and red dress thing would have been fine-ish. Like probably I could have taken that and been fine. But I do like to reset at the beginning to try to get something alright before I do an actual run. So that my DPS isn't dog shit and thus increase my chances of actually succeeding, you know. I think it would be so awesome and it would be so cool, you know. Maybe I will. I feel like, I don't really want these. I'm restarting. No, I don't want that. Give me the. Give me the. Give me the orange. Nope, I don't want that. Give me the apple. Nope, I don't want that. Give me the soda. No, I don't want that. Give me the... Nope, I don't want that. Give me the... There's a video of the fucking pumpkin, that Flash game where he just says nothing. He just says, "Give me the..." over and over again. Give me the... Give me the... No. No, 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 no. I don't want that. Actually, I'm really bad at remembering names of stuff, or I would have said one of the names of the items that I actually want. Oh, I do know one. Give me the dark glass sphere. Give me the dark glass sphere. I would really like that. I think it'd be good. It's usually good. At least on Ancient, it is good. It is bad on some other characters. But it is a pretty good DPS increase, and you can stack it with the thing that with stuff that makes your cooldown, with your GCD shorter, and the version of the upgrade for the primary that has a shorter cooldown and hits twice to do a massive amount of damage, which I have never gotten that build, but I have created it inside of Toy Box. I really want to get that build someday because it would be really funny. I used to think that metronome boots was kind of useless, but I mean, it says your GCDs become 1.1 seconds, which it just overrides everything that adds more GCD, so it's actually pretty good unless you would normally have like a really low GCD, which most characters don't. So, but it's not super useful, right? No, you fool, you took the wrong thing on accident. You press right click. I'm just going to restart because I don't want that. Oh well. No. 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 But anyways, I think that maybe it would be nice if I don't misclick next time. I think it's maybe a little bit silly that you can pick up an item by right-clicking it too, but like also there's nothing else that right-click does in that menu, so I don't really see why not, except for what I just did on accident foolishly. It's just not really, it makes sense, I guess, maybe. If you really want it to make sense anyways. Sorry. Sorry for the disgusting burp. It was unexpected, or I would have muted. I did not see it. I did not anticipate it. I'm just going to take the Lion Charm. It's not the best, but it's not the worst in my scenario either. I really hate turbulent winds, but this fight is fine. In other fights, it's more of a pain in the ass. I really hate the one in the, you know, what's it fucking called? I don't remember. The one with the circles that move around in the location with the, I forget what they are, with the location of the wolves, the ones that go in a circle, and that I really hate that one. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, this will make the Lion Charm. I'm going to do a stupid thing. I'm going to break my run deliberately because I think it might be awesome to have another thing that triggers the Lion Charm. This is a really stupid idea, and I will do it. It might be mildly funny, not actually at all. But yeah. I love having downtime and not being able to attack because I decided to, you know what? I think my DPS was actually not that bad. Maybe it was a perfectly fine choice. It would have been 500 if there was one enemy, so that's not really that bad, I don't think. With, I can take this, that I can reset their secondary, and not have the downtime as much, that would be better. And I don't have anything to do anything to my special, even though I would love to, so I don't think I need to take the rubies special. I will just take garment primary. It might work with this stupid build. Okay, this still sucks. I still hate this. I still hate this build. It's still awful. It was not a good idea. I stand corrected. It's a really bad idea, actually. I love not being able to use an attack every once in a while, and it throws me off because it fucks up my rhythm. It's so cool. It's okay, I'm definitely not going to succeed anyways because it's dragons, and I am bad at dragons. I'm not good at dragons. Oh. I am bad at dragons. Is a funny sentence. I didn't mean to make a joke on bad dragon. It was just a incidental happenstance. But I am bad at dragons, and I'm not going to succeed 100%. But I will get to the boss. Maybe I should just hold primary so that I don't have to worry about actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold the buttons. That way I don't have to worry about it. I don't usually normally try to do this so that I can time stuff, but you know, in this circumstance where I take a really stupid build, it'll be easier that way. I have stupid shit with my ears going on. Well, not with my ears, with my jaws. My jaw, like not my jaws. I don't have more. Well, you know what? You can say it as jaws, can't you? It is jaws. That is an accurate thing to say. But yeah, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. I hate it. I hate it. But it's only kind of happening right now, and I'm not going to go into detail because I'm trying to do the game. I think that car seat is not very hard and is very consistent. Except for well, I mean, it's still consistent, but it's a little tricky, the part where the bullets alternate in the circle. But I usually don't even get to that part. I think that I don't really want these, but let me think. If quick draw is not even useful in my circumstance because of my stupid fucking build. Because everything has a cooldown now. Because I took the teacher knife. How foolish. All these stuff in my case chase. In my case, this might be the best option. I don't really like the transforming items. I mean, I guess the sword one is fine, but I really want to have percent. No, I don't. I don't need percent chances actually. And the GCD cooldown is really small, so I don't. And like I said, GCD doesn't even matter in my case. I'll just take the counter. It's a lot better in my case, but it's still not great. It doesn't have any caveat of whatever. I struggle with Renali a lot. I am not good at this fight. I usually do the beginning of it fine though. The second part of it. Actually, that's a lie. I kind of struggle at the first part too a little bit. Like this attack particularly, I'm bad at reading it fast enough to get into the right spot. But I did do it fine this time, which is great because this is the attack at the beginning that I struggle with the most. I used to fuck this attack up just by accidentally being too close to the center, but I've gotten used to it. It's down here. I almost fucked up. Not very epic, not very awesome. This is a fine spot too, I think. I very often don't get to the second phase without taking damage, so it's nice that I did this time. Despite my stupid ass build. It actually seems like it might not be that terrible of a build, it's just dumb. And not the best. First two of these attacks are not much of an issue, but the ones afterwards are kind of hard. This one is so easy. Literally just go diagonal and you are winner. Complete non-issue. I'm a liar. I forgot this can be right now. This one's hard. I'm bad at that one. I'm bad at reading it, but I'm a little bit better now than I was before. I'm so bad at reading it, as you can see, because I got hit. I am going to cheat. Because I am going to fuck up if I don't. I am sorry to say. And I fucked up. How foolish. I wonder if I will actually win. Probably not. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot how that attack worked. I would have been fine if I didn't forget how that attack works, because it's not hard to dodge. I just forgot. I forgot that it goes to the center before it disappears. How foolish. I am back at the game. I have to do it all over again. Such is the nature of such is the way of the roguelike. But it is okay. I think I'm getting better at Renali. I used to be really bad at it, and now I'm less bad at it. And I get less bad at it every time I do the fight. But it doesn't make a bit of difference. It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. But regardless, I don't think I want any of these. They suck. These items suck. They're doo-doo garbage. They're doo-doo garbage. All these suck. Well, I mean, some of them can be good for our characters, but they won't be good for me. Fairy Spear is not really that bad for wizards, since they already slow down when using their primary anyways. But it's not good for me. It's not good for ancient. Not in my opinion anyways. I think that sometimes I just say words. Like, I just did. I wasn't actually going to segue, I think, that into anything. I just said it because I felt like it. That's how I roll. A lot of the times I just say things. But regardless, I really hope the first item is not shit. I think it'd be great if the first item is something that's actually okay. I would never take the right hand chast as ancient. Very bad idea. Well, I mean, not never, but 99% of the time. I don't really want these, to be honest. But I will take the Oni staff. It has a chance to be somewhat useful because it can make the specials cooldown be shorter. But you can also reset it. And I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. That doesn't matter. It's okay. It is fine to take damage in the first part. So it's okay to be a stupid idiot sometimes. Just a little bit as a treat. It's a little bit fine. Just a little bit. I would like that. Oh no, I'd rather have this. The Necronomicon is great to have. I like the Necronomicon a lot. This might be a decent run. Well, as decent as it gets, I suppose. When I'm not going to get past the first stage, probably. But that's still pretty good, all things considered. I think I will maybe play a little bit more of this off stream to practice more, which I mean I did a lot, which is why I'm playing Lunar right now, but in order to maybe get to a point where I consistently get past the first level more on Lunar, so that is less of just dying to the first boss over and over again. This is pretty good actually. This is excellent. This is good news. Because there's Ruby Special plus Necronomicon plus this is pretty good, actually, I think. Hopefully I get more stuff for my special and not stuff for my primary or secondary, or even worse, my defensive. But I'd love to not give you everything you want. That's inevitable, unfortunately. But yes, that is very good. Very good. Good DPS. You love to see it. But it only comes like once every few centuries or so. So maybe it's not amazing, but it can potentially become amazing. I love getting way too close to Azel. It's so good to get really close and then like have to struggle with movement while you're still holding shift. But I've just stopped doing that apparently, so it's okay. But this should not be an issue. I'm winner. I win forever. I'm winner. Hopefully I don't be a dipshit this time. That'd be great. I endorse not being stupid. But let's see if I can follow through. If I'm stupid. Actually, no, it's fine because I am still stupid, but it's more fine because of, I just realized that those don't actually become tangible when the first teleport happens, which I didn't actually know yet. It's new information for me, and I can take advantage of that to not struggle with that sometimes anymore. I am glad that I noticed that. Okay, yay. I'm being a little bit less stupid this time. It's pretty good. I sometimes fuck this part up though. Like now, I just did. But it's fine because I didn't take any damage at all, so did I really actually fuck up? If you really think about it. Is it really fucking up if you didn't actually fuck up? Not the greatest. But, I mean, I don't think the Greatsword Pendant applies to stuff like charge. I think it just applies to loot that directly does damage. Otherwise, it would be pretty good in this instant, but sense, but no. I think that this is probably the best option. Nearby ally stuff does also apply it to yourself, which I didn't realize when I was first playing the game, but I know now from trying it out. Okay, what the fuck do I do again? I don't remember. Right, that's what I do. I forgot, it's been so long since I've done this fight. Hopefully I don't fuck up because I haven't played in a while. That would be really sad. This fight is just a knowledge check, but it is a problem if I don't remember the knowledge. And I forgot the knowledge. Like, I forgot that these explode before you teleport. Hopefully it is fine though, hopefully it's fine. If anyone wants to join though and make this not solo lunar, I actually wouldn't mind. I think that'd be fun. Even though I have not done much multiplayer and dual play even worse. It would be fun. I'm stupid. Why did I get hit by that? My DPS is pretty good though. If I don't get hit, then I should be fine. I will get hit though, 100%. I think I need to go to the top left. Seems like that's where I need to go. Yeah. I got fucked up a little bit, but not enough to actually die from it. This is scary. Very scary. I think I might die here. Yeah, it might be the end. I'm going to fuck up 100%. Actually, it was fine. I didn't fuck up. I thought I was going to die at the third part. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, I got the cutscene. I forgot that there are the cutscenes because they don't happen that much. I'm not sure. I think it's just like you see the... You get them when you do the different cutscenes outside of the battles. When you enter an area, once you do enough of them, then you get the cutscenes, I think. And I think it's kind of funny that I beat hard with every character before I got like any of the cutscenes at all. Which means it takes probably quite a lot of the interactions to get the cutscenes to appear. And sometimes the interactions just don't appear. So I think that maybe Opal. I don't think that getting the auto secondary is really worth it right now with this build. I'm going to say that I think I should take the Opal primary. I don't usually take the Opal primary. I don't think that is the best option here, and also it's like not that bad. Decreasing the special every time you use it is like, I mean, that's good. It's just usually other ones that I want instead. Oh, don't forget. Do not forget to heal. Do not forget that I'm with you in the dark, etc., etc. All of the things that you should remember. I wonder if maybe this run is actually going to be successful. The answer's not going to surprise you because the answer is probably no, but who knows? Maybe the answer will surprise you, and maybe the answer will surprise me. It is a mystery to everyone. Ice combined, it is a mystery with it is a secret to everyone. This is so awesome. Hopefully I don't fuck this one up this time. Okay, we're perfectly fine. We are good. It's pretty good. Kill them pretty quickly with the power of good, decent build. I love swaying back and forth while holding shift. It's pretty good. But only when you're not doing an attack, because it doesn't play an animation for it if you're doing an attack. But if you are doing not an attack, then it does, like, the character sways back and forth a little bit. Which I think is a little bit silly, maybe. Just a little bit silly. My DPS is pretty good. Because, yeah, Blush took a lot longer to kill last time. I'm going to only get through this attack before I kill her, not even get to the attack with the 2-step circles that you need to go to. Yeah. But yep, let me think. I think that I don't really want any of these at all. But maybe I'm not really sure what the specific amounts of luckiness is with the words. I don't know what significantly luckier means, but it might be the best option because I don't have any debuffs. I don't have any buffs. Smite only makes you do 10% more damage, and it's every 15 seconds, and it's granted to all allies, and there's only one ally in this game. So, yeah. That's how it's going to be in this world. Hopefully I do not fuck up here. Music is different this time. And I fucked up at the very beginning. How foolish. Oops, I did not mean to use it twice. I meant to use it 0 times, but I realized after I first used it. But it was too late, I guess. But it's automatically using it. I think it thinks that I'm holding a button or something. Because I don't have the... Well, no, it doesn't think I'm automatically doing it now, which is good. Thank God. I was worried. I didn't want to waste all my specials. My DPS is more than enough, though, so it would be fine, actually. I'm stupid. I got confused for a second. I hope that I don't choke. I mean, I'm already choked twice. Hopefully I don't, like, super choke. My DPS is good. It'd be so sad. I almost super choked by standing too close to the ball. But this part is not a problem. I say to be careful. I got a little bit thrown off because I was looking for the color that I need to be in. I did not align myself properly. God damn it. This is unfortunate. It is time to do all over again. I wonder if I'll get past the first boss this time, or if I will be stuck forever again. I really wish that I did not take damage at the beginning of the fight like a dipshit. I don't usually do that. I don't know why I did that. It's not very common. It's pretty bad to make that mistake. And pretty easy to not make that mistake, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's 10,000 degrees in my room right now, but I don't want to turn on the fan because the microphone will pick it up and it will be annoying. I don't like burning to the ground or boiling. But sometimes you have to be boiling forever. You have to be boiling in water. You have to be boiling in lava. I don't think I want these, really. I don't really want these. To be perfectly honest. I think I will reset. If a % chance doesn't happen nearly enough times yet, so... I mean, it could be... I could take it to potentially, hopefully get a % chance, so that a bunch of % chances so I can do a lot of damage, but like that's hypothetical. Not something that is good now. Only something that is good later, or if you find it later. Unfortunately. I wonder if anyone will watch this when I upload it to a VOD. I think the answer is no, but like it might be a little cool if someone does. Wouldn't you think? I think that... I don't really care either way though. I think that it is fun to speak into the void. I kind of do it on my own a little bit when I just have the microphone on. I just say random bullshit. I like to say, do you believe your eyes? Do you believe in 10 billion fireflies? If they would fill up the open air. I like to say that over and over again. Do you believe in fireflies? Do you believe in 10 billion fireflies? Do you think they are real? Do you think there are 10 billion fireflies on Earth? Are there 10 billion fireflies in the universe? In space even? Or are there even more fireflies than that? I need to turn off my viewer count. I keep looking at it. How foolish. I need to turn it off. Very much so. Where... I definitely went Necronomicon. I always went Necronomicon. It's always good to get that. And I made the mistake that I always make. I need to be more careful. Because I am wasting a lot of time making the same stupid mistake by right-clicking on stuff on accident. It's very foolish. I got the goddamn Necronomicon, which is actually a good item for me. And I accidentally fucked up like that. This game is kind of a little bit meditative. It's nice to, I mean, you just do the same thing, you just like fight the same fuckers over and over again, and I really like throwing myself at walls and trying to break them eventually after a long time. I think it's pretty fun. That's why I like Hollow Knight and Silksong also, and, you know, Kingdom Hearts also on high difficulties, and etc. Oh, we got Hex Blindfold. This has potential to be really good, but it also has potential to not be good at all, so I'm going to take it, as one should do. I love gambling. If I can get the version of the primary that has a faster cooldown and attacks twice, with only the pet doing it, then it will be really good. Because I labbed it and it was really good. So I know. I really want to get that build at some point. It will be funny and cool and awesome. Please give me that build. I would love it. But it does suck to not have special, but also you can bypass it by getting the automatic special, which will still be used anyways, even if you have something that makes it unable to be used. I don't want any of these. Might as well take the tactician rod though. That's the best option, just in case I get an automatic special. Then it will actually be useful and not completely useful. I mean, not completely useless. I quite like having a lower GCD though. It is nice. I should actually just hold my secondary button so I don't have to actually activate it, since I'm going to want to activate it instantly in a lot of cases anyways. I cannot hold it down when I don't need to instantly activate it every time I get it, which was not that time. And I did not get it, unfortunately, which means that it's over. But I'm still going to continue anyways. I'm not going to restart. Or any of these. Nope, I don't think any of these are something I want. I mean, I guess I can do slightly more damage on my primary, and I think the Sapphire defensive is probably the best option here, unfortunately, even though it's not super amazing. Really unfortunate. This is over. It is so over. I wonder if I will hit Enrage on any of these, since I don't have access to my special anymore. We love gambling here. We love gambling. I'm trying to remember what Alfred said in the fan dub, and the Shadow fan dub about gambling. I can't remember. I'm so bad at memory. I just won $700,000 was okay because I lost, because I earned 300. Yep, it's over. I don't have enough DPS without my special, which means I'm probably fucked. It's probably no chance of actually winning. I really hope Deltarune comes, the newest chapter of Deltarune comes out in June. I'm stupid. I'm really excited for that. I actually started playing this because I'm a Delta head. I think that it would... why am I not paying attention? And it doesn't matter anyways. I had a terrible build. But yeah, I really hope that Deltarune Chapter 5 releases in June. I think it'd be awesome. I feel like it's probably pretty soon, because I mean, it's been a while since the last newsletter, and they were in like testing and done with localization. So it seems like it's probably going to come out soon, and it's pretty close to the date. It's pretty close to Q3 of 2026. So I think that maybe it might just be a little bit soon, perhaps. You know, I'm really excited for Penumbra, Phantasm, Bilkshot, The World Revolving, etc. I think it'd be so awesome if I was green and I was in between. I don't think I want any of these, to be perfectly honest. I want to do the Roaring Knight fight again. I do it every once in a while because it's fun. I'm in the mood to do it again, to be honest. I'm not going to do it on stream because I'm probably only going to stream for another hour, because I am not like 9, which isn't very late, but I don't want to be up. I don't want to stream super late. I think I prefer the optimal time that I'll probably stream most of the time is Oh, I just gotta restart. I don't want any guns. It's probably in the afternoon, like maybe around like 1 or 2 or 3 or 12, whichever I feel like it at any given moment, if I feel like streaming at all. Which isn't a given, but it's hypothetically possible. I kind of think I'm in the mood to start streaming every day for at least a week, maybe. I'm in the mood for that right now, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I actually would have streamed yesterday if not for stupid ear jaw bullshit or whatever. But because of that, I didn't. I mean, this is technically my debut stream, I will say, because I haven't. I mean, I did do a little test stream that doesn't count, but this is technically my debut stream, even though, like, I don't really care about that. I don't feel like it matters for people who are, like, infinitesimally small to have a debut stream and be like, oh, I'm starting the stream. I'm, like, it doesn't really. Oh, god damn it. I just realized my tracking just died. Because of I touched the thing that is connected to my webcam. And the Vignon also just fucking perished. I will restart it. This is so awesome. I really need to figure that out because this happens because I touch the thing that my webcam is connected to, which does that. Thankfully, it is. I mean, I need to set up cameras and stuff, but it's very easy to get back to this. Am I too big? You decide. Vote now on your phones. I don't actually want any of these items, to be honest. I think I'm a little too big, but I'm going to keep it like that. I don't care. I will shrink it if someone asks, but if no one asks, I will remain big. I'm big, I am big shot, I'm a big shot. I am not a little sponge anymore. But yeah, my webcam is connected to a little USB hub that is just under my desk, and it's a little finicky and it sometimes dies if I touch it briefly, which is annoying. So that's why my tracking died, and that's how it's going to continue to die if it does die again. I'm really don't have much trouble with the beginning fights ever. Let me think. I don't think I actually want any of these either, to be honest. Yeah, but I can take the killing note, maybe. It is good to increase my special damage always. I'm willing to do it at the cost of a little bit of radius. But it should be fine. Also, I will actually pay attention and stop just accidentally using my special when it's not near anyone. And I just did that. I shouldn't use the special whenever an enemy is moving. Most of the time anyways. It should be fine for some fights. Like the one with the two that like swap places. I don't think I want any of these either. So unfortunate. Well, you know, I feel like I've never actually bothered with the crown that makes you luckier, and I think that can potentially be really, well, I'm not sure. It could be really good potentially, depending on the build, but probably not right now. I always get the Book of Cheats. I like to take the Book of Cheats a lot. I'm a big Book of Cheats head. I mean, just a little bit. It's not actually super amazing, but like, I feel like it's okay. It'd be better if it was something that was more, not like a random chance thing. But yeah. I'm being a little bit foolish. Just a little bit. And I was foolish at the worst time too, because I have to purchase healing now, but oh well. Anyways, I think I would like to have I would really have liked to have the Sapphire primary when I had the whatever is called, the thing that makes your GCDs shorter. But I didn't. I think that I don't really want to use these that much, so I'll take the Opal secondary. Don't forgore. Never forgore. Always remember. Try not to forgore if you can. Oh shit, I hate this fight. I'm so bad at this one. I fuck it up a lot. It's really tricky to do. I feel like it's a little bit tricky anyways. I mean, not really tricky, just for a little bit. I was really lucky that I had a buff that made me not take damage there. And then I took damage. I have squandered it. Oh my god, I really am so bad at this fight. This is probably one of the regular fights that I'm the worst at. And I hit rage. I don't have enough DPS anyways. It's over. Yeah. It's okay since I don't have any DPS. I probably should have restarted when I got the special, the one that just makes your special go up by a percentage anyways. But it could have potentially been okay because I think increasing my special is basically always good as ancient anyways because it already does a lot of damage. So percentage increase of that is pretty great actually. But it would be better. It would be better if I got like something else for my special also. Or like the ruby special maybe. I don't want any of these. Sniper's eyeglasses is too much of a pain in the ass to use, especially for ancient, which will not really be able to make great use of it due to not having enough range unless you're like using the pet or the special. So not really worth it, honestly. I don't think so anyways. Anyways, fucking Winnie. Fucking Winnie. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok. I really should have eaten before I began this stream. But it's okay. I have the power. I have the ultimate power of not remembering that I'm hungry after like a few minutes maybe. How about none of these? Because I don't want any of these. Well, you know what? Hidden Blade can be good. I will take it. I'll take it. If I can get the Ruby secondary and some other shit for the secondary, it can be really good. So I will gamble just a little bit as a treat. Just a little bit of gambling. Sometimes we like to do gambling. Sometimes we like to bet all the money and make $0. Then we have to reset forever. The game just had a huge lag spike. I don't know what that was about. It does. Oh my god, it's doing the thing again. It loves to do this sometimes. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the source of it is. It's not that my computer is struggling to run it. It likes to just hang sometimes for some reason. I'll probably have to restart the game, I would think. But first, I'm going to die. I think Crown of Love is actually alright. if I can get stuff to reset my special a lot. But it won't be super amazing right now, but it can be pretty good. Therefore, I take it. Sometimes we take it. I need to perform better, maybe a little bit. Well, I mean, I'm performing fine right now, but I mean, just overall, you know. Oh shit, it's goddamn fucking mice. Which means it's over because I am not good at mice. I'm not good at all at mice. Well, I'm fine with the regular enemies, but I mean more specifically the boss. One of the hardest bosses in the base game before the DLC. And I didn't get anything to make my specials cooldown shorter. It's not very great. I'll just take the Opal secondary, which kind of does contribute to that a little bit more. Maybe I'll get something to make my specials cooldown really low, if I'm lucky. Or make it reset like a significant amount. Then the crown will be more useful. Anyway, I'm foolish. But it's okay. It's fine. No issue with the power of potion. There will be a problem once I get to this if I start taking stupid damage like that when I'm at the second area, since the second area does not have the potion. Having maybe not the best DPS right now. It's kind of tricky to do this fight with Ancient and like have consistent good DPS because of, you know, moving to the other side of the screen constantly and, you know, being slow from being heavy. But it's not a problem because my DPS is high enough. I don't have the worst DPS on the planet, so I can kill her. Whoa. What if? I'm not going to fuck this up. Yep. Yay. Sometimes I fuck up the beginning part like a stupid fool. But not this time. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. And I fucked up, but it's fine. If I have the power, I need to be a little more careful. I'm kind of do that a lot. I kind of fuck up realizing which box I'm in a lot. Because it's really easy to not realize. Yeah, this fight is going to be fine. I kind of fucked this part up a fair bit, but I actually did it. I got my positioning is fine right now. A lot of the times I accidentally get on the wrong side. Am I fast enough? Yes, just barely. Just barely fast enough to not get hit by that. I am winner. I have won. I'm the biggest of all of the winner. I'm the victory champion of everything forever. Real, no fake. I love the Angel's Halo, but I don't know if I should take it or not. I think the answer is actually I was kind of banking on Hidden Blade. So the answer is actually yes, because haha lol haha lumfa. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Hopefully I don't regret it. I probably will. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to die because either way, my fate is sealed. My fate was sealed the moment that mice were chosen. Because I'm bad at mice. But not this part. This part is fine. Actually, I think the second part of this fight is easier than the first part of this fight. Like, I fuck with this a lot. Okay, I'm stupid. I thought that it would be fine. I'm stupid. It's over for me. It's over for me. It's over for me. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I knew it would be over. That's kind of a dumb way to die. I kind of panicked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fucked up big time. Oh well. Oh well. I wish I got to the second part. I feel like the second part is easier, at least as an ancient. It's probably harder for some other characters, but I have big AoE, so it's not really a super huge problem. I can take out a lot of the rats at once if I have enough DPS. I had fights before where those sections last like only like a few seconds because I had a lot of DPS and instantly killed all the other mice. I don't want any of these. Well, maybe actually I'll take the wave strike. I'll take wave strike. Wave strike can be good combined with other stuff. Kind of a pain when it's like stuff tied to defensive, but it's not the end of the world, you know. Sometimes you just have to purchase fast food and disguise it as your own cooking. Sometimes that's how it is in this world. Such is the dilemma of Superintendent Seymour Skinner. Can I get something else to sack? Black Strike, yay. I kind of don't like having it tied to secondary, but it can be pretty good combined, stacked with other stuff. So I think it's kind of the obvious choice, maybe? Yeah. I will take it let me think, if I use defensive and also secondary when I have it, I can use it with my special and do massive damage. Like it's some king of giant enemy crab. Of course, I don't start with my special, so maybe I will actually save my special a little bit so that I can make sure that I can get the big damage off. And then I don't do it because I forgot. But yeah, I think it's a little bit too much work to do that sort of things. It can do a lot of damage, but it's a lot of work to think about it and also dodge attacks at the same time. For me anyways. It's kind of tricky. And of course, it's the fucking Sapphire special. Yay. Thinking, probably take the Opal secondary, I guess. Probably the best option in my scenario. Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie. This is so wowie zowie, guys. It doesn't actually really matter if I don't pay attention to the buffs that much. I still do enough damage, I think. So it's okay. Even if I'm not going to do like 10 billion damage, I can still do a significant amount and like be fine. I love doing 10 billion damage though, it's so funny. It's really funny. The game is lagging. It's doing booting again. Oh well. It's kind of inevitable that it'll do that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if there's a way to fix it or not. It seems kind of inevitable, but I can just restart the game once it gets too bad, which it hasn't yet. A lot of the times it likes to do it just like repeatedly a lot, which is really annoying. But not this time. Not right now anyways. Please die. I'm a little bit scared of hitting in range. Thank you. I have appreciation. I have gratitude in my heart. I have the wave strike stacked with the special that time. Yay. Rare time when that happens. When I'm not trying to specifically set it up. I'm gonna try to set it up. Let me see if I can set it up. I did, but also I'm stupid and I didn't realize that I didn't realize that I didn't have my special yet. I died. Oops. Lol. Haha lol. I'll try to set it up again. Maybe it will actually work this time. But I will wait a bit until special's ready. I did it. Yay. Actually, yeah, I did. It was fine. I think. I don't know if it's better to try to set up the thing constantly at the expense of constant DPS, or if it is better to just not worry about it as much. I'm not sure. It might be better to just set it up. But I'm really not certain. Hopefully I don't fuck up. I'm fast enough, right? Yay. I was scared I was not fast enough. This is good now. I'm fine. I'm lunar. I'm safe for now. I'm going to die at Matty again, I'm certain. I'm 100% certain. Yay, Dark Glass Spear. That's really good. But it doesn't really synergize. It does, actually. It does. But it's not as good as using the Abyssal Call with it. But I'm still going to, I mean, it's obvious. Yeah, I want to take the Dark Glass Spear. I always want to take the Dark Glass Spear. It's always good to take it. Literally always. I'm getting better at the first part of that. I will talk less to focus in this fight. This part is a little bit scary. Even though it's not that bad, it's still kind of scary. This part is... I'll wait a bit before I strike it. Yeah, that's the way to go. Just wait a little bit. Before you strike it. Very scary, very scary. I should save my special and ready all of the shit. And it's not in the center because I kind of fucked up. Oh well. I still get to kill most of the mice. It's still good. I should have used my defensive beforehand. Oops. I'm stupid. Why did I do that? Okay, I kind of fucked up. I should have had my special ray. Just barely grazed death. Okay, I might have fucked up. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm going to die. 100%. Yep. Did I have my defensive ray? I'm not sure. If I had my defensive ray, then I could have still survived. So, oops. Lol. Hopefully, yeah, I can. Maybe I'll do better. Well, it's pretty bad to fuck up like that. I had a dark glass sphere. Very unfortunate loss there. It sucks to lose when you have the dark glass sphere. Don't come across it often as I would prefer. But it's pretty good, so it does really suck to. It sucks a lot to lose the dark glass sphere. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these. It'd be awesome to get something decent as the first item, maybe. I would like it a lot. I don't care much for getting stuff that is like, oh, lowered the defensive cooldown by like 2 or whatever. Since my defensive has a 10-second cooldown, it's a little bit negligible. Just a little bit though. I am a fool for taking damage from this sort of thing. But it's alright. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Well, it's okay. I can solo heal. I cannot get hit in the second intro fight and it'll be fine. And then just heal it again. Which it's a significant chance that I will not take damage or I'll not get anything that I actually want to have and just reset like right now. Actually, Storm Petticoat, I think I'll take that. Because if I can get something to, if I can get stuff to give me invulnerability a significant amount of the time, like a lot, like the Shorta Emerald defensive and maybe some other stuff, then that can be pretty good maybe. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But it's not really a guarantee that'll be good at all. In fact, it's probably likely that'll be pretty bad. So yeah. My fucking audio interface did a thing where it likes to do a sometimes. You wouldn't hear it because it's not captured, but yeah. Sometimes those little buzz things, for some reason, it's a Scarlet Solo. It likes to be a lit. It kind of has been doing this since the beginning that I got it for some reason, and I don't know why. But I think it has something to do with the cable because when I changed it, it happened a lot less. And still happens a lot less. Because I still use that. There's nothing to give me more iframes, unfortunately. I think I will just take the Bright Storm Spear, maybe. Sure. Why not? This is not going to be a successful run, 100% guaranteed. You can count on it. It is guaranteed. You always ain't shit. You will never be a threat to me at all. Complete non-threat, as always. I can maybe do some of those fights. Oh, no, I'm joking. But with my eyes closed, maybe just a little bit. Some of them, like that one that I just did. Yeah, I got emerald. That's exactly what I wanted. Actually, I'm stupid because I just realized that it doesn't actually grant invulnerability when you use the emerald special. Oops. But if I can get something that reset my special, then it is a extra 250 damage every time I use that. So it could be not terrible, maybe. Unfortunately, don't have enough gold, or I would have gotten that. Oops. Oops. Oop. This is definitely not successful. I wonder if I'll even get to him. Well, I probably will because I don't struggle with the normal fights before Matt usually. Steam bams. A delicious lunch and dinner. I am all of me. I am. Wowie zowie. Whoa. It's kind of a little tricky having faster defensive. That kind of makes you have to juggle it a little more. It's easy to kind of fuck that up a little bit, but I feel like I'm not doing too terrible at it right now. And I got hit. Why would I get hit in this fight of all fights? It's like one of the easiest fights for me to not get hit in my opinion. Well, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay, it's perfectly fine. I don't know why I decided to use that while I was doing the tether circle. That's very foolish. Getting hit like that was inevitable when I did that. Very foolish. Thought I could pull it off for some reason. And I really mega fucked up, but not enough for the matter. Actually, yes, it was enough to matter. Oh fuck, I'm not even going to get to Mati. And I made a stupid error. Oops. Oop. It'd be awesome if I would be not dumb. Maybe just a little bit. I should consider it. It's maybe a better option than just getting battered to death like I am right now, getting hit by that for some reason. I should maybe consider just not getting hit, perhaps. It would be a lot easier if I just didn't get hit. I want food badly. I think I will eat spaghetti when I am done. I will partake of some delicious shitty spaghetti that I'll make. It'll be good. Not as good as it always is because I don't have all the stuff that I want for it. I usually have ricotta cheese that I use for it, and I think it helps a lot make it good, but I don't have it right now. But also, I think garlic kind of does a lot of the work in making the spaghetti taste decent. I don't want any of these items. I'm resetting, as one does. But I want the spaghetti. I don't have mushrooms. I don't have mushrooms. I don't have ricotta cheese. I only just have pasta and crushed tomatoes and the seasoning. But it'll probably still be alright. I really want to do a stream where I make synthesizer patches on my Korg Op 6 and my Novation Ultranova and my Mega Synthesis, because I like doing that and it's fun. I'm not actually good at making music or anything at all, but I am the archetypical synth nerd who doesn't actually, well, I do make music, but I don't actually finish it. I'm the archetypical synth nerd who is actually very bad at playing, but I don't have enough money to buy 10,000 synths, and also I'm actually kind of not interested in buying 10,000 synths. I want to buy like there's a handful of more synths that I want, but I'm not really super interested in just buying like, oh, here, look at this random subtractive synth that I can buy. Let me buy this random subtractive synth and have more synths. I'm not super interested in that sort of thing. It's more specific stuff that I'm interested in. I'm interested in gaining certain capabilities. Like, I'm interested in getting the wave state, because it just seems kind of weird and interesting. I did look at a video tutorial of it, and it seems like a huge pain in the ass and kind of annoying to use. But like, thinking about it, I still really want it. I could just buy the VST version of it, but it'd be more fun to have the hardware version of it. And I did want a digitone. For a bit, but not really. I don't really want it anymore. I got a Mega Synthesis, and I actually don't think I'm super interested in doing sequencing of hardware on like DAW lists at all. I kind of just like using a DAW better, I think. I don't want any of these, honestly. What do I even take, to be honest? Also, I need to lower the bitrate because I'm an idiot and I set it too high, I think. I'm going to do that real quick. Hold on. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just change it after the stream because I'm going to be done soon anyways. Since I'm going to be, like 20 minutes until the time when I say that I'm going to stop streaming because I'm hungry and because I arbitrarily decided I don't want to stream like more than 2 hours today. I'll just take the black wakizashi, I guess. I don't really want it to be honest. But oh well. That's how it is on this world that we live in. Sometimes you get kind of shitty items or stuff that doesn't synergize well. I did think about getting the, what's it called? The fucking, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically hardware tracker. I thought about it. I thought getting it, but I don't know why I would ever use that when I can just like use Renoise or something like that. I don't really get the appeal when I think about it, besides just like portability. I think that it makes a lot more sense to use a tracker on a computer because you have all the keys on a keyboard versus just like a few. You can, just be better if it I think I might guess. I don't know. I guess I'll take this resetting special is always good. I love resetting special. It's the best. But also I want some of those old Roland romplers like the JV 2080 or 3080 or 5080 or 1080 or whatever, just any of them. I mean, I don't really need it, and I could probably potentially get the sounds from that in some kind of VST. They did used to only have subscriptions for Roland's VSTs, I think, but they changed that at some point, I think, because I looked and you can actually buy them individually. So I could probably just get one of those, but I do like the sounds in the Roland romplers quite a bit. Fun when I've heard them, and also just like old video games that I've played that have used them. I kind of like that sound, so I would like to have one. I think it'd be cool. But I'm also worried about stuff. I'm worried if I buy older synths or romplers or whatever that it's going to potentially have some kinds of issues with it. Like it could potentially just like die for some reason, and then I would have just ended up wasting my money. That's what I'm worried about with older synths. Which is why I haven't really bought any yet, except for the Ultra Nova, which is only like kind of old because it's from 2010. But I mean, I guess 2010 was fucking 16 years ago, but like it doesn't feel like it was 16 years ago. And the older stuff would be like 20 years or older now, so it is still like better than that, I suppose. Also interested in maybe some of the older Korg stuff too. I'm a big Korg head, to be honest. I have the optics. I really love the optics. It's pretty good and fun and powerful. And I am interested in their other synths that are those other Dreyoctave, like shitty keyboard synths. And I do find that I'm more interested in, I'm not actually super interested in knob per function synths that much. Everyone's all like, oh, knob for function, I want to be knob for function or whatever, but like I'm kind of uninterested in knob. I mean, I want to have a mini log at some point. I would like to have a mini log. I think that would be fun. And maybe play around with like knob for function synths a little bit, but I'm not actually super interested in knob for function synths. I feel like you can usually do more on not menu diving, but more like menu-based interfaces. And a lot of them I wouldn't even consider to really be menu diving. Like don't feel like you can really call the Op6 menu diving. It's only like 2 pages for each button. Really, kind of. And the same for the Novation Ultra Nova. It doesn't really have enough that I feel like you can call it menu diving, really, because menu diving is when stupid Roland cryptic display and you have to hold a bunch of combos or like a deep dive into a bunch of menus, as the name implies. Meanwhile, with those two synths, you really just press some buttons and you get a menu that has a lot of parameters in it, and it's not hard to find stuff at all. But I think the wave state might actually be menu diving. Like from when I looked at it, that is what I think menu diving is. It is really just like you press a fuck ton of buttons and go to mysterious pages, and it's confusing as fuck. But I still want it. And I still want those fucking Roland romplers that are terrible to actually make sounds on. It could be fun with an editor to make sounds on it. Flash string. I don't want flash string really. I want something for my special. But whatever. I think it'd be great if, I mean, I don't have anything to increase my strength's power, so flash strength isn't really that great. I just take the strongman's bar, I guess, since I am consistently using my secondary. I don't want to have to think about alternating between them, but I can still just like it's still good to just still just a little bit of extra damage. It's better than the getting flash strength. Well, my primary doesn't actually do that much damage. But now it is time for focus. I don't think I win because I think my DPS is probably too low. I don't think I'll hit Enrage, but I will get to a part of the fight that I haven't done much and will fuck up from that. Probably. I feel like Marin is one of the easier boss fights though. Mostly. Anyways. But, oh, I'm stupid. But not as easy as the Crow. The easiest is the Crow boss. I am being pretty bad right now. I will focus. Fuck, it's over. I do tend to kind of fuck up at this part a little bit. I really shouldn't though, but I do. I don't usually get to this part at all. I fucked up. She usually is on the second phase before that part. So I don't have that much experience with that part. It kind of caught me off guard a little bit. But I think other synths that I maybe want, I already talked about the Digitone, which I don't like, not super interested in anymore. I may be interested in getting some more of the live-in stuff. I have a Mega Synthesis and I do quite enjoy it. It's a little bit limited. I feel like people were kind of saying, I saw some people saying that it's kind of confusing or whatever, but like I don't feel like it's really that hard to use. It's just, why is my model not moving? Why aren't you moving? Okay, now it's moving. But I don't feel like it's really... Okay, I think that... Yeah, it's the fucking thing that my webcam is connected to is being stupid, as it likes to be. It keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and it's making the game lag. Usually it just decides to lag the game on its own without any actual cause. But there is an actual cause for it. I need to maybe try to work that out if I can. But I think I am also interested in other living stuff. Is like kind of pretty bad plasticky, and they feel like shit, and they're not very good. I mean, build quality, as the people like to say. But it's fun, and it's a little fun little thing that you can make FM sounds on, and you can make little sequences. A sequencer is actually, like, you can actually make full songs on it if you want to. I haven't really done that yet. I've, like, recreated the Robot Alchemic Drive stupid-ass town theme on it, like, partially. And I made some little loop ideas, a few of them, and I accidentally overwrote a lot of them because of, I'm stupid. So, like, oops. But yeah, there's the ambient live-in, and there's a few of the live-ins I'm not super interested in, but I feel like there's a few more of them that I would like to have. And there's the Volcas, of course. I'm not very interested in the Volcas, but I did use an emulation of it on a website briefly, and I thought maybe I'd actually like to have a Volca keys just a little bit. I did say that I'm not gassing, but I'm kind of gassing a little bit, I guess. But I don't have the money to act on it, so it's okay. The question, though, I don't want any of these. I'll just take the paint. Paint is alright enough, I guess. I also want, what's it called? Movie Falcon. It's a VST synth. It's not a hardware synth, but it seems like it'd be pretty fun in quotation marks. A lot of people, it seems say that it's kind of like a pain in the ass UI, but like I've looked at it and I am interested in it. I'm interested in the idea of making really giant multi-layered patches, even though I wouldn't be good at it, and I also probably wouldn't do it that much. But it just seems like it'd be fun, and I could also like sample stuff that I have made on my hardware sims into it and like combine them and fun stuff like that. And there's like, you can make scripts for it too, which I don't think many people have done really, but like it's cool that you can hypothetically do that. But it never happens to be on the sale where it's $150 instead of $300 when I have money to buy it, so I haven't bought it yet. What do I want? I don't think I want any of these, to be honest. I don't really want any of these. I guess I will take the... either the Sapphire or the... I'll just take the... I don't really want to take the auto special though. Fuck it though, I'll just take it. Fuck it, we are missing all of our special attacks today. I mean, this run. I love not having control over my attacks, it's awesome. But I've really brought this upon myself deliberately, so I can't complain. I am foolish, but it's fine. This fight isn't hard, but I do kind of have to lock in a little bit because I'm maybe a little bit dumb. I'm still pressing the input to do the special, even though the special is automatic, which is kind of fucking me up a little bit. That's a problem with the automatics. I feel like it's just easy to just be tripped up by it. Yeah. I went to a bad spot, but it's okay because I moved to a good spot before it actually locked me onto the axis. Okay, but I think we're gonna do... I think this is fine. This is fine. I can get the trick to not getting hit in this now. I mean, I did kind of before, but it's a little confusing, so I was fucking up a lot, but I can just not get hit in this fight now. It's a little tricky with the just locking you on an axis, but you have to align yourself. And you have to realize which side you need to be on also. But once you know, it is not an issue. It seems to be the theme of fights in the Crow area. It's just knowledge check, basically. Knowledge check fights, which is why it's the easiest after you've learned it. I do know now that I can go into the little circles safely without taking damage from the first teleport anyways. This will be fine though. I mean, my DPS is not good though. My DPS is not good at all. Yeah. But hopefully I can still do it. I shouldn't have done that. That's very stupid of me. That was like catastrophically stupid. I could have taken damage twice from that. Thankfully I didn't. Thankfully I still had enough iframes left to not. I often go to the left side of this sometimes, which is not where you're supposed to go. I think that I am an idiot. I'm a fucking stupid idiot. Why did I get hit by that? I am not the king of multitasking. I'm not good at paying attention to those while also avoiding I think this will be the last run of the day before I stop and go eat lots of spaghetti, you know? Because I'm hungry and I also am almost 2 hours in a stream, and I said I'd only stream for 2 hours today. So I am going to only stream for 2 hours today. I will stay true to my word. I am a man of my word. I know good rye when I see one. These oats are of the utmost quality. Also, I am very hot because of the fan is not running. My fan's not running and I'm hot and burning to death. I'm burning to the ground. I think I'll just take the spoon. It's not the best, but I don't think it's the worst either. And it could stack with some stuff to potentially do a lot of damage sometimes. Especially since I don't always have my secondary active anyways, so it's actually like decent. It's pretty good in my case for ancient. How can we help? I think I will. I kind of don't like the Hell and Heavens Codex, even though it can be decent, because it's kind of, you have to keep track of the amount of times you've used the ability, or you have to have the hotbar on your thing, or you have to pay attention. Basically, you have to be careful. But I don't want anything else. Actually, I'll take the Flash Dex because I already have something that increases my secondary damage, so it can do more damage stack potentially, which is pretty good. Yeah, if I get the Ruby secondary and maybe some other stuff, it could be pretty good. I think, anyways. Not the worst, anyways. It could be worse build. Sorry for the weirdness of my model. I have to like chew my jaws sometimes. Yeah, swear to God, if I just touch my fucking thing if I touch my fucking the USB hub for like a split second, it instantly disconnects and makes my model freeze and fucking kills me sometimes. Like it just did. Very annoying. I need to do something about that. Maybe I can connect my webcam to something else. Maybe I can use an extension cord for it. And also perhaps just get a new USB hub so that it stops doing that shit. I mean, I do have another one, but it's too far from my desk. It's a powered USB hub, unlike the other one that is being stupid. I think I should guess. Well, I don't think I have enough space in my what's it called? In my power strip to put it in though. I don't know if putting 2 power strips on a wall is a good idea. I think it's probably not a good idea. I don't have anything to increase my secondary damage, but this is still like good for that, I suppose. I'm afraid you ain't. I'm sorry to say. I'm going to bat for the deaf you. Mink is a non-issue, not a problem. Also, I need to remember that I can use my secondary twice. and not once because I have the thing. It's also a thing that trips me up and why I don't take that one as much. Kind of fucks me up to suddenly be like, oh yeah, you're able to use your secondary twice every time it refreshes. But it does allow me to basically just use it a lot with not as much downtime, which is pretty cool. Especially in this kind of build where I'm being more secondary focused. Get to use it 3 times in a row. That's a lot of fucking damage. I should get more stuff for my secondary, and I really want the ruby. I would like the ruby secondary so that it can do a lot more damage. I can potentially do humongous damage on Tasha because there are multiple of her. That's something that I like a lot. But my damage is not humongous enough yet. I almost fucked up. I don't think I really need something to increase the DPS more while that stuff is active, since it's not always active. And I just use that as stupid time. It's fine though, it's fine. We're going to kill her before she gets to the last part. Well, not the last part before she loops a little bit. Since she does continue for a little bit after that part. I'm stupid, I'm dumb. And that's wrong also, because she did get to this part. But it doesn't matter. I killed her before I fucked up in a really stupid way somehow. I'm not sure how. I need to figure out what bit rate I should use because 6,000 is too much, I think. I mean, I can do it, but also, like, it's too much, obviously. Since it's telling me that it's unstable. I think... I don't want any of these, to be honest. I think that I guess I'll just take the tiny for it. It's kind of the best option, I think. The cooldown reduction might actually be fine, though. Might have been fine. It's nice to get to use my secondary a fuck ton of times repeatedly. It's something I do like. And especially since the defensive helps of that, it just gives me another 2 secondary uses. Hopefully I don't fuck up any stupid ways this time. If I do fuck up at the first part, it'll probably be at the part where you know, the 2 lanes. That's usually where, like this part, is usually where I fuck up, if I do at all. It is kind of scary. But I feel like if you just go through the knives, then just go through them and don't actually worry about the knockback as much. I mean, aside from just being aligned, it's morgue. Like, it's not a huge problem, as it seems. And this part isn't that bad. But I do need to be careful a little bit to not just be complacent with my positioning and do adjust it if I realize I fucked up. Oops, bad, not good. I might die. It's possible. I have 2 chances to fuck up again. And I almost just lingered in the spot for too long. This part's a little tricky. Yeah, it's over. And I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Why did I do that? Why? Well, I'm going to be ending now. I will be ending the stream now. I go bed, good night. It is time for. Well, no, not sleeping. It's not late at all. I mean, I'm going to eat food. I'm going to eat. I'm going to cook and eat and go to bed, and not go to bed. Actually, I don't know. I keep saying that I'm going to go to bed, but yeah, I will stop now. Goodbye, 0 people and potential VOD watchers, if you exist, if you are out there somewhere. I'll see you in someday, eventually, maybe, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.